Hello everybody, this is Money Mom. Welcome back to the channel. Requested video Friday morning. I'm going through the community settings and looking at all the videos you guys are requesting me to do. I've done several of them, but I haven't done this one. How to have willpower to not spend money. I'm first going to ask a question, and I'm going to see if any of you get it right, and I'm going to answer the question at the end of the video. The question is, what is the most regretted purchase that people make? What do people regret spending money on? I'll answer that at the end. First of all, we're going to talk about how to have willpower not to spend money. As you guys know, our family is blessed to be debt-free. I feel like I'm modified frugal. I've become more frugal since becoming debt-free. I still have a long way to go and a lot to learn, but I've learned a lot throughout the years, and it takes time to not spend money, and it takes time to become more frugal and have better habits. I want to say that first. First, before you even get started on having the willpower, I think the first thing to do is ask yourself why you're spending the money that you are. If you feel like you're overspending and you maybe can't control yourself when you go to certain stores, ask yourself, why do you spend it? Because that can answer some questions. There could be, is it a social reason? Do you feel pressure to spend it? Is it just a habit? Is it something you love? I think each and every one of us may struggle in a certain area to spend money. Some of you have told me you love gardening supplies. Some of you love crafts. Some of you just love books, you know, and you like to own books. Some of you love clothing, jewelry. It could be anything, you know, that we spend. Some people love entertainment, going to the movies. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with spending money on those things, but I do believe that you do have to have a budget and to have a certain amount so that you're not spending all of your money that could be used for retirement or for savings. So ask your why of why you feel like you're spending all of that money, and do you feel you're getting value for what you're spending, which I think is important. Number two, the next thing I think would be a really good thing to do is, if before you start your journey, start jotting down how you spend all your money. Kind of do a money diary and see where it's going, so you can kind of see, hey, I noticed the bulk of my money is going to thrift stores, or I noticed the bulk of my money is going, you know, buying convenience foods at the gas station. You know, you can kind of see what areas you want to tweak in your budget to save money. Number three, also, I think if you aren't saving any money every month, start right away, pay yourself first and start saving something. Even if you don't think it's a lot, start small. Start saving something. Number four, avoid shopping triggers. I'm going to give you a couple examples. I have a friend of mine who I love dearly, and I'm not saying she goes there all the time, but I'll just use this as an example. She loves to buy the mocha fraps. Of course, I enjoy the McDonald's mocha fraps myself. But the thing is that if let's say she's tired after work, and every day she goes home a certain way, and she's like, oh, I'm craving a mocha frap. It's hot outside. I love it. It's refreshing. Let's just be honest. We know that has a lot of sugar and it's not healthy for us. But she's spending maybe $1.79 each day. This friend doesn't do that, but I'm giving an example here. So maybe instead of driving home that certain way, she could go a different route where she doesn't go by the McDonald's. And also, she craves a mocha frap. Maybe she could have one once a week, or find a healthy alternative, or make a homemade mocha frap at home with healthier ingredients and just have it as a treat every now and then. So look at your, you know, shopping triggers. Avoid those triggers. Let's say, for example, you notice that when you get tired, that you want to go grab something quick to eat or order food out, but you know what, you're spending a lot of money doing that. Maybe you have a meal prep day instead. Or maybe you notice when you go to dollar stores, or when you look at sales or you look at the catalogs that come in the mail, you're like, oh my gosh, I want to order things, or oh, I noticed something's on sale. You maybe unsubscribe from certain emails or don't get certain catalogs. Look at the triggers that cause you to spend money and see if you can avoid them. Number five, this is a biggie. Baby steps, baby steps, baby steps. I am a big believer in that. A lot of people will say, you know what, I'm going to go on a strict budget. Our family spends $800 a month on groceries for a family of four. And all of a sudden you cut it down to $200. Of course that you're going to be struggling. You know, maybe just take off, $50 a month and start off small and allow yourself some money so that way you don't just give up the goal altogether. I think that's really important. Now, because I know I'm getting a lot of minutes on this video, I want to say, what is the most regretted purchase that people spend money on? It is going out to eat. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but some people go out to eat all 3 meals, or they go out to lunch every day at work, and they go out several nights a week too. That can really add up. So that's the most regretted purchase. Do you guys feel like there's any area in your budget that you overspent? I would love to know. For me, I sometimes overspend at the grocery. This is Money Mom signing off, guys. I always love your candor, and I love your comments. Bye-bye.